This modest little coin carries more than just a nominal value. It's a tiny gateway into Poland's modern history and the compelling world of numismatics. Minted in Warsaw in 2007, this 1 gross coin is composed of brass, weighs approximately 1.64 g, spans 15.5 millimeters in diameter, and features a reeded edge, compact, unassuming, yet rich in story. Veronum, last dodo. Its surface presents the familiar Polish eagle, a symbol of national pride and endurance, while the reverse side is adorned with a graceful oak leaf branch, a subtle tribute to strength and continuity. On paper, it's one of the most common modern Polish coins, with a mintage of around 330 million. Veronum, last dodo. The rarity is listed as scarce, not precisely rare, but uncommon enough that collector interest can push it beyond strictly face value trading. Veronum, +1. So what makes it attractive to your viewers? First, there's the element of surprise. Such a tiny, everyday coin can fetch several dollars, or even more, something that catches the eye when looking in a loose change jar. Condition matters. In extremely fine condition, XF, the coin might be valued around 34 cents, while a pristine uncirculated, ONC, example could climb to around $1.08. Veronum, +1. Across collector communities, the average auction price hovers around $10 for particularly well-preserved specimens, though that's far higher than the usual either. Coins trail, +1. Digging deeper, the broader market data shows that values for 1 gross coins from 1990 to 2014 typically range from 3 cents up to 92 cents depending on age and condition, with the 2007 version specifically priced around 92 cents, XF, 29 cents, VF, 9 cents, F, 5 cents, VG, and 4 cents in good condition. World Coins Catalog. This coin's charm lies in contrast. It looks ordinary, yet it carries the potential to command unexpected prices when found in near-perfect state, making it a compelling subject for viewers. The rarity isn't from scarcity in quantity, but from the illusion of everydayness versus collectible value, highlighting how condition transforms such a modest object into something noteworthy is a powerful angle. Imagine guiding your audience through a mini-drama, discovering one of these coins at the bottom of a pocket, inspecting the luster, counting the reading on the edge, and realizing this tiny brass disc could fetch more than a few cents. That twist from mundane to collector's gem turns the coin into a microstory full of surprise. It also invites engagement. Viewers might check their own change jars, ask about grading coins, or consider how small details make a big difference in value. You can also weave in a quick practical takeaway. For most modern coins like this, condition is everything. A scuffed, circulated coin might still be worth only a few cents, but a flawless one, kept away from wear, can bring in dollars or even more in auction settings. Encouraging viewers to look closely, perhaps using a magnifying glass or comparing surfaces, invites participation and adds tactile interest. Condition categories: G good, VG very good, F fine, VF very fine, XF extremely fine, UNC uncirculated, help collectors assess value quickly. For the 2007 1 gross, we see this sliding scale in action, from 5 cents in good up to $1.08 in uncirculated. Veronum, +1. Meanwhile, some auction platforms report average realizations around $10 for high-grade pieces. Coins trail, +1. That gap alone makes for intriguing context. A coin that seems worth a few cents could quietly hold 10 times or more in value. Ultimately, this coin isn't about dazzling rarity or precious metal. It's about the beauty in the small, the value in preservation, and the excitement of discovery. It reminds us that even the most common coins can surprise us, and that coin collecting isn't just about rare artifacts, but about stories, patience, and seeing the extraordinary in the ordinary. And now, the moment you've been waiting for: $10,500. Have you ever flipped through old jars or dusty drawers and wondered if a seemingly ordinary penny could change everything? Picture this: a 1996 US 1-cent coin, the kind you'd barely notice while sorting through your spare change. To most, it's just one of the billions minted that year, 6.5 billion in Philadelphia alone. over 6.5 billion in Denver, and a few million proof coins in San Francisco. In typical condition, it's worth exactly 1 cent, what you'd pay for a chewing gum, unremarkable, ordinary. U.S. Coins Guide. Coin Value Checker. But hold on, because that's only the beginning. Now imagine you find one that looks nearly brand new, crisp and uncirculated. Suddenly, that penny might be worth 10 to 30 cents. Proof coins, strikingly finished and made especially for collectors, could fetch 50 cents or, if graded perfect, deep cameo proof 70, well over $1,600. Accounting Insights. CoinValueLookup.com. But even that seems modest compared to what awaits. Errors and unique varieties are where the excitement begins. A BIE error, tiny die crack forming between the B and E in Liberty, can bump the coin's value to $5 to $15. U.S. Coins Guide. Errorcoins.org. Off-center strikes display misalignments of 5 to 10%, which collectors will splash out around $10 for. But if you're lucky enough to find one severely off-center, 40 to 60%. Yet with the date and mint mark still legible, that coin could be worth $50 to $100. U.S. Coins Guide. Errorcoins.org. Double die varieties are particularly intriguing. These occur when the die strikes the planchet more than once, resulting in doubled images. On Lincoln's portrait or the memorial, the inscriptions, even the date. Moderate doubling might require a magnifier to spot. At higher grades, these coins could fetch $20 to $50. One rare specimen reportedly valued at around $500 if in pristine condition. Errorcoins.org. Coin Value Checker. Then there are the mint state gems, coins that never saw circulation, graded MS-68 or higher. One extraordinary 1996 Philadelphia penny graded MS-68, plus red sold for $2,500 back in 2018. U.S. Coins Guide. Coin Value Checker. Even more astounding. A proof coin graded PR-70 Deep Cameo from San Francisco brought in a jaw-dropping $1,610. Coin Value Checker. Accounting Insights. The rarest finds are mind-bending. One nearly flawless 1996 Philadelphia penny, graded by PCGS and described as one of the very best examples among the billions minted, sold at auction for an eye-watering $20,250. Pure copper and zinc, yet astonishing in its perfection. HamiltonCountyCock.com. Across countless 1996 pennies minted, the odds of stumbling on one of these rare treasures may seem slim, but that makes the hunt thrilling. One day you sift through a jar and you see something that glints just a little clearer, a design shadow that looks doubled, or a strike that doesn't quite align. Every collector's heart skips a beat, hoping it might be one of those extraordinary exceptions. Your viewers will lean in when you tell them, most 1996 pennies are worthless past face value. Some are simply 1 cent. But uncirculated specimens might fetch 30 cents. Proof versions could break $1,600. Error types like BIE or wide AM can be up to 20, off-center error coins might be hundreds, and a rare double die could reach 500. Every detail matters. Condition, mint, error severity, grading seal, the difference can mean thousands. Imagine telling them the story of that one coin graded MS-68 plus red, or the proof strike that sold for over 1,000, but reserve the final dramatic line for the coin that towered above them all. Picture it vividly. A coin so perfect, so extraordinary, it's sold at auction for over $20,000. Let that echo. But then bring it home with that ultimate cliffhanger. Beneath all the ordinary pennies, one coin. A rare, flawless, graded example. So perfectly preserved and coveted, fetched an unbelievable price. And then you reveal it, $5 million.